The city of Taos, New Mexico is located in the desert and is isolated by the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. It is home to nearly 5,700 residents and is relatively a quiet small town in the southwest. The phenomenon of a mysterious hum is what puts this peaceful city on the map and has given this so-called hum the name of the Taos Hum. The description of this hum is explained as a diesel engine in the distance or muffled hot tub jets. Out of the 5,700 residents in Taos, nearly 2% hear the sound. They cannot move away or toward the hum, and it never stops. The city of Taos is not the only place this has occurred, but it is the most popular. One of the first recorded complaints of a hum like this was in the 1970s in Bristol, England. Around 800 people started hearing a low-frequency hum in the city. The Taos Hum first appeared in 1991 and has yet to stop since. Other locations that have yet to discover the cause of the hum, let alone understand it, are Windsor, Ontario, Bondi, Australia, and even one case in Kokomo, Indiana. It was later discovered that the noises in Kokomo were caused by a nearby industrial site. This is not the case for every city, though. Taos has been tested over and over again, but no specific cause is yet to be discovered. Plenty of cases reported have been debunked. Most of them trace back to factories or radio signals, but as for the ones that went unsolved, you can leave it up to the general public to create their own conspiracies. The biggest conspiracy blames the government. In 2004, David Deming, a geoscientist, came up with the idea that the noise is caused by low-frequency radio waves used by the military to study outer space. Some even believe the government is trying to drive us crazy with this noise in an attempt to control us. This conspiracy started because of radio signals that were tracked back in Taos, but there is no evidence going back to the hum. Here is a video explaining another conspiracy that is very common in the Taos area.
Others still look to the Navajo, Apache, and Hopi teachings that identify the hum as the song of long-lost spirits trying to speak to us from the other side.
New Mexico is one of those areas that's still rich in the culture of the Native Americans, and they believe that it's the earth. The earth is talking to you.
Some say it even comes from the sky. This is a recording of the hum made in Taos, New Mexico.
A more believable theory is a condition called tinnitus. Tinnitus is a symptom of old age and causes ringing or humming to be heard. In all the cases of the hum, the age that is most reported of hearing it are between 55 and 70 years old. Just because the majority of the hearers are middle-aged or older does not mean that everybody is, but it is still an important aspect to the investigation. Not everyone is going to agree on one theory. But one thing that the sufferers can agree on is that they would do anything to make it stop. The lives of these people are practically ruined because they cannot get away from this noise, and it nearly drives them insane. Common traits that the hearers experience are insomnia, migraines, nosebleeds, and have even destroyed their homes trying to find the source of the noise. What makes it all even worse is that they are often overlooked and no one believes them. The hum has been responsible for one reported suicide in the UK. There is still suspicion as to if this phenomenon is real or not. Obviously something is being heard, but the most important aspect is still missing. What is causing it? Is it the government, ancient Native American spirits, old age, or could it be the minds of these victims just playing themselves? If it is our own minds tricking us, there is no way to stop it. For now, the mystery of the Taos Hum goes unsolved, and the victims of it have to continue to suffer. This has nearly went on for more than 40 years, and it will continue that way until it is solved.